What's going on, gamers? I'm Coach Solomon coming at you with another exciting GGO Minecraft workout. In today's video, I'll be showing you some of the major block types and tools you'll need to progress further in your survival world. Understanding these blocks and what tools you'll need for them at this fundamental stage of our roadmap will help you craft, mine, and build your way to new heights and unexplored areas of your world. Once we're all caught up on all these tools and blocks, it will quickly become second nature. But enough prefacing. Grab a drink, stretch those arms, launch your game up, and have fun as we jump right into the warm-up. Today's workout will be a bit more educational and less of a guided practice, so feel free to enter yourself in a creative or survival Minecraft world like you see me doing here. I'm choosing to make a creative world so I can grab all the blocks and tools I need to demonstrate today's lesson. Make sure the cheats are enabled in your world creation settings so you can switch to survival or creative. Alright gamers, now that we're spawned in, spend the next minute or two to explore your creative inventory, or if you're in survival, take in some of the blocks and environments around you and the different block types you may notice. Okay y'all, behind me here you can see I have an array of different blocks in the game. The major block types you'll be experiencing within Minecraft are woods, stones, dirts, coarse blocks, liquid blocks, and ores. There are also these more random use blocks like bedrock, leaf blocks, food and plant blocks, etc. If you're in creative mode, you can join me in analyzing these blocks very shortly, or if you're in survival, continue to explore the different blocks around you too. Now that we've gotten to see our inventories and our surroundings, and I've set up the block display, let's dive right into the first lesson. First up, we'll be checking out the woods. You can start by seeing here that there are plenty of logs. Oak logs, birch logs, acacia logs, and many more. These woods can then become their respective plank blocks shown here at the end. You can mix and match many different woods with your builds, and all woods can be used for crafting tools and important items you'll need to survive in your world. Fairly recently, you can even now strip down wood blocks and have this smooth wood look, which is great for building. The stones here are when things get a bit more interesting. You can see this classic stone block. It can be used for crafts and builds, but is mostly a world generation block that, once mined, becomes this, cobblestone. This is the stone you'll use most while crafting, and you'll quickly gain a lot of it if you're exploring underground. Getting cobble can also find you some of these other stone-like blocks such as sandstones, andesites, diorites, and granites. You may even discover prismarine, which is deep under the water, or deep slate found under lots of stone and pressure. Many of these stones can be crafted and smelted into different stone bricks or polished stones like these ones here. Dirts are another big block in the game. You have normal grass blocks, dirt blocks, podzol, and mycelium blocks. The last two and these ones here can't have grass on them, so they stay spawned in their respective biomes. Then there's the clay block, and the clay block's smelted relative called terracotta. To end this first lesson, there are these coarse blocks like sand, gravel, and snow. These blocks are very coarse, and if not stacked, the gravel and sand can fall on you, and can even suffocate like you see I'm trying to do here. The snow can also cause you to sink down under it if it's stacked as well. As some final added exercise, get yourself in survival if you're not already, and begin breaking a few of these blocks you see around your world. Break some dirt, crumble some stone, or punch some wood. This way we can get a feel of how hard and long these different blocks take to break down. You'll see that some of the blocks give you their item and some don't. But don't worry, I'll show you how to get them in just a bit. For now, we'll transition over to the ores, liquids, and the more peculiar blocks in the next exercise. Let's begin by examining some of these ores, shall we? Within the game, you'll quickly begin to see things like coal ores, iron ores, copper ores, gold ores, and eventually the ever lustrous diamond ores. There are ores like redstone, lapis lazuli, and emerald ores too, but they are not quite as crucial to your progression compared to these. Once we explore the nether, you'll see quartz ores, nether gold, and even the extremely rare ancient debris. I'll show you how to harvest these ores in just a short bit, but let's move over here to the liquid blocks. The liquid blocks are the few blocks that can break away from the typical physics Minecraft brings. Water will begin to move and shape itself in the volume around it. As you can see, it begins to pool off the stone here. If I put another block, it begins to wrap around it. And so does the lava, just a lot more slowly. Water and lava can also have harder states of matter too, like this ice block or the packed ice block. And lava can have things like the magma block appear within the nether or the overworld from time to time. Last but not least, here are some of those more varied blocks. Bedrock is the stone found at the very bottom of your world. It's not breakable in survival, so don't waste your time trying. Obsidian is a super strong stone that is created when mixed with water and lava. It is also the block used to build a portal to the nether. These leaf blocks come in an array of colors based on their tree, and can give you things like sticks and apples. The cactus blocks are found in deserts and are sharp to the touch. Melons, pumpkins, and mushroom blocks are food blocks that you can use for eating, crafting, and farming. To finish this lecture here, enter yourself in a survival mode like so. Break the food blocks and see what items you collect. You'll notice you can eat right away, and others you'll need more steps to get there. Some will break and you won't even get anything, but that's all very normal. Woo! That was quite a lot, gamers. Great job sticking with it, and hopefully you gained some more insight on these common materials. All these blocks and many more will quickly begin to show up now that you know what to look for. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of this GGO block type Minecraft workout. Make sure to tune in for part 2 where we explore the essential tools to break these blocks. I've been Coach Solomon, and I hope to see you all next time.